Welcome back to the Outer Worlds with the Rude Man, and we made it. We talked to Adeline. She gave us an alternative, and that was to divert the power from the city to them instead of diverting their power to the city. I'm seriously thinking about it. But let's take a look at the journal and see where we're at and what we need to be doing here. Okay, so divert power from the geothermal plant. You delivered Reed's message, but Adelaide refused to return to Edgewater. Head to the geothermal plant and redirect the power. Adelaide proposed that you divert the geothermal plant's output to the botanical lab, depriving Edgewater of power. Okay, and you might think, well, geez, all those people in the town, but those people in the town are being treated really bad by this company. If the company wasn't there, you know, I don't know. It's just kind of strange. All right, so.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
That's Thomas? Which one's Thomas? This guy?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Okay, well, that's assuming I have any wits. Is this the following guy?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Okay, so now I don't know which one's the following guy. I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe that's him over there. That's him.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
No, I'm not from town. Just passing through. Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Huh?
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Do they really think you're the genius? Maybe you should come clean? Why are you telling me this? Yeah, why are you telling me this?
Well, because I needed to tell somebody. You ain't one of us, and you ain't from Edgewater, so maybe you won't judge me as harshly.
Well, if you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't know what you'd do.
Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Well, today's your lucky day. I've got one with me. Okay, you mentioned 2 pads. What about the third?
I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say.
All right, well, hey, I've got one.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1, I guess.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Oh, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? Well, I'll let you know if I find the others.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
All right, let me ask you something else.
What's on your mind?
How long you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What were you doing in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
Well, good for
You
you.
weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Yeah, we should go. All right. Which way are we supposed to be going? That way. All right. There must be a road that heads that way. I'm afraid to look around in here. These people don't have anything. I don't want to steal their stuff. That guy's working pretty damn hard. Okay, I gotta get out of this canyon, I guess. Where'd that guard go? Oh, she's still here. Well, you know what I should do is I should look for that missing girl, because I'm afraid if I do all this other stuff with the geothermal plant, that's gonna make it so I can't finish the other quests. I don't know that. I'm just thinking. Die robot. A frightened engineer. Find the 3 volumes. A few kindred spirits. Let's look for that one. Also, if that book that guy needs is in the city, if I do something to the power, I might not have access to the city anymore. Alright, let me look at the map, see where in the heck I'm headed. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. She lived in town, didn't she? I'm supposed to search her room, I think. Here we go. Okay, let's talk. This is the guy she knew. All right, let's talk to him.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Yuck.
Something I can help you with?
You got a canid lip there? Anyway, I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Okay. You know what happened when the day she disappeared? Well, wait a minute. Tell me a little bit about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Whatever. I don't know what that is. What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Was she acting weird before she left?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
Well, why is that
She
strange?
called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
But not really. Everybody journals. Hold on. There was something else?
Hey, I got time.
Oh, never mind. I've got some more questions about Zoe.
I'll help if I can.
All right. Do you know what happened the day she left?
Zoe and I were going to watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
All right. Let's go look at her room. If we can find it. Is this it here? You don't look like Zoe.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Okay, is this not... Is this... What's this? Zoe's journal, page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime, too. Everybody loves adrenatime, even marauders, right? I got odds those marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. This girl's kind of stupid. They'd probably shoot her before they'd even get a chance to see what she's trying to give them anything. Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it, then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal many years from hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick, and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime, suddenly you're committing larceny. Yeah, that's what larceny is. Stealing. Wonder if she's got any of that stuff left. What's that? Page 18. Good news. I'm alive. Starting to feel a little better, too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food, or something that passes for food. Anyway, Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms. I suppose tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run Aetherwave, so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Masked Marauder. What? Masked Marketeer. What would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. I don't know. That doesn't sound too bad. I could see myself leading a cadre of marauders, a band of bandits. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits? What would we call ourselves? The Formidable 14, the 100 Hooligans, featuring Zoe, the Bandit Queen. Yeah, this girl's stupid. Did she leave anything in the bathroom? Alright, she's pretty stupid. She's probably dead by now. But, alright. Let's see what the map tells us now. Okay. Well, let's head out to the road, see what we can find. Heading back this way. Or is this someplace we haven't been? I'm lost. Uh-oh. Marauders.
Here they come!
was some weird screaming. Alright, I'm looting. Did you get one over here? Over there. Got one that was hiding back here. I didn't think I was going to get him. There he is. Bit cartridge, heavy ammo, corporate service award, and a patched low-pressure helmet. Let's see. Another one over here. This one here. Skin tough salve. Uh-oh, I'm encumbered. You cannot sprint or fast travel while encumbered. Sell, drop, or break down items in your inventory to reduce your carry weight. Your carry weight is displayed in the top left of the ledger. Really? Okay, well, we're over encumbered. Gonna have to pick and choose now. Sentry Saber. I shouldn't have taken that. Alright, well, we can't run. I'm gonna have to get rid of something. Let's see what we've got here. I don't need these trip blades. Let's, oh, can we break down stuff from here? Break down this item. We can. A tremor cleaver. I don't know why I took the shovel. I don't know if I need it or not. Let's get rid of Sentry Blade. How about armor? Oh, boy, 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 boy. Makeshift low pressure. Yeah, let's break that down. And then 5 and 9. And 9. Let's get rid of that one. And one of those. Alright, let's see if we can run now. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, we got marauders down here. Let's get that guy first because they're fast.
Incoming!
We didn't kill Zoe down here, did we? Is she with these people? Ooh, what happened to him?
Whoever came out this far.
I forgot I have to be careful here. I don't want his rebuilt armor gear. I don't need his light pistol. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need the trip blade. Where did we... Alright, let's go this way. I'll check that out later. I want to get in and find this chick here. Oh, there she is.
Stand up!
What the hell are you doing? Alright, there must be others out there. Oh, yeah, there is.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You're an idiot. Are you Zoe?
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
How in the hell are you still alive?
I'm great at clarifying.
I heard you didn't have any skills at all. How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
I don't get it. Why'd you leave the camp? Well, that's pretty obvious. You didn't like it there. Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Well, I'm impressed.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
A few boxes? Where'd you get that much? Why'd you leave?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Like I said, you're lucky to be alive.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
All right, well, I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Let's see if we can persuade her.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
What about Stefan? You two were friends.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
All right, take care. Well, that was stupid. Let's loot while we're here, although we don't have much carrying capacity, I guess.
Dang, that's impressive.
Cash register doesn't seem to be anything in it. I wonder if the ammo weighs something. I bet it does. TV dinner just sitting out, not even frozen. All right, let's check upstairs. Another balcony. Medium-sized award, typical of the kind given out at annual company achievement banquets. All right, I don't know if that's gonna get me anything or not. It's got weight to it. I guess I'll take it. All right, let's get out of here. I thought she was heading back. You can keep the... Oh, there was somebody up on that balcony, but I didn't see anybody when we went up there. Huh. Odd. Oh, jeez. Man, that one hurt. Ow. There's another one over there. Let's use the pistol. Wasn't red like the last one. Kind of yellowish. What's with this guy? Alright, what else can we loot while we're here? That's evicted. We can go in this one. More parts. Pneumatic piston, the flywheel, armor parts. Oh, what's that? Bit cartridges.
Nice.
An axe. Let's take that. And that. We'll leave the axe. What's in here? Uh-oh. It's somebody's boot. No, it's just a leg. Alright. Any place else we need to go? Check this place out. They got a lot of mechanical people here. I don't think these marauders are smart enough to take care of these robots. Alright. See, we came in that door. Let's see what this door leads us to. Wow, it's dark in here. Cigarette lighter, energy cells, heavy ammo, armor and weapon parts. Is that down there? Ammo?
Okay, going quiet.
Okay, don't talk. A shunt? I shan't take that. Alright, let's get out of here. What's this door go to? Just outside. Oh, there's one. Bit cartridge. Okay, what do we do now? There's that crazy girl. Alright, I can't... Is she just going to stay there? I told her to go home. What do we got looking forward to now? Let's see. Completed. Botched. I haven't botched anything yet. A few kindred speak. Return to Grace. Okay. The frightened engineer. Let's go back. I suppose I better find those other 2 books for this idiot. Did I see that? No, I didn't. I didn't see that either. When I looted these guys. Tell you what I think I might do. Well, no, there was a workbench in that camp. I can use it. I was going to say I should go back to the ship. Alright, we'll talk to Grace here real quick and then we'll head out.
What is it?
Found Zoe.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She's an idiot. She joined up with a band of marauders.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Can I have that fancy hat you're
Let me
wearing?
know if I can do something for you.
Oh, okay. All right. One of your weapons or arm items is broken at a minimum effectiveness. You should find a workbench and repair it. All right, we should do that, but I think I'm going to do that in the start of the next, or maybe in between episodes. I'm going to end it here, and I hope to see you back again in the next episode.